Hello and welcome to another episode of Trains That, and today we're at Crewe on the West Coast Main Line. Today you'll be seeing services by London North Western Railway, East Midlands Railway, Northern, Avanti West Coast and Transport for Wales. There is 35118 with the 1102 London North Western Railway service from Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street. There is a class 323 that brought me in from Stockport. There is 39125 which is working the 1104 service to London Euston. And yeah, there is in these sardines, if we just walk down, there is two Pullman sets, or two Pullman Palkais. There is class 90, 87, and a couple of other bits. There are some Mark III intercity coaches, and there is an 08 shunter. There is 17271 with an East Midlands Railway service to some far and distant land. Here is 39016 with a Avanti West Coast service off to either Liverpool Lime Street or Scotland somewhere. If I crouch down, there is a 47. Wait. If I just crouch down on one knee, there is a 47 down there. And apart from that, let's see what shall turn up. So now getting ready to depart is 39125 with the 1102 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Glasgow Central. And 39016 was from Glasgow Central. We've got 35374 over there, which should be running a service to London Euston at some point. There's a pop, there's a hiss, and there's a whine. So I will be spending half of my time down at this end, and then I'll go down and catch a couple of other bits down at the other end. I'm going to say this now. Oh my god, shut up, Anne. There isn't as many kid train spotters out today, so yeah, that's good, given the fact that it's a Friday, so yeah. Right, I'm going to shut up because I can't keep a gob shut for long. So yeah, I'm going to get myself situated and yeah. We'll see the Cardiff Central pull in a minute. So there was the 47 that I was on about. And then, oh, can I get the number? 47 something 93? 593 is on the rear in the rather glorious intercity livery. And then there is a coach connected to it. And yeah, I thought I'd let you know because I can actually see it. I think it's a support coach for somebody. And yeah, theirs was slightly better view. I think tucked in behind the 87, I think it is an 86. You've got a 9 set, and then you've got something in the middle of it. And I think you've got two 86s. Oh, she's opened the gob, so something's coming. Let's have a little look. Alright. It's the 11:10 service from Manchester Piccadilly to Cardiff Central, which I actually saw in the Stockport video last week. Well, to me it's earlier, for you lot it's last week. Or whenever you'll watch the Stockport video before that came out before this. I think 82-230 is on the now leading it. I think. I'll get the numbers when she disappears. Oh. Right, she's opened the gob again. Something's coming. This is going to be a very fun hour and a half here with her, because she can't shut a gob. Jolly good, I don't give a flying monkeys. I think the passengers already know it's on its way. I hope. So now coming in is a Class 390 Pendolino running the 11:09 Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Edinburgh Waverley. And as the lady over the tannoy said, it's in reverse order. Which it is. This is something you don't see every day, but can't complain. So, 39137 is in reverse order up to Edinburgh, with first class at the Edinburgh end. Oh, there's some nice sparks coming from Panso. Is it going to spark for us? Is it? No, it's been boring. Always got that one. Yeah, she said that about 4 times within the space of about 2 minutes. You know, like, I think most passengers get the memo. So, yeah. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's just gonna be interesting here. I'm telling you that now. So, we've got one train going, one train coming in. This is working a Transport for Wales service to Cardiff Central, with 82-230 taking it. And 67-010 taking it on the rear. And then 197025 comes in with a service from Shrewsbury. There's someone waving. Looking brand new. Say, I did see on social media there's a 197046, which is actually the last 197 to be delivered, actually, I think. But yeah, I do think that's one of the newer 197s, or it's just come out the wash. Anyway, there goes 39137 with the 11:09 service to Edinburgh. And then the 323 should be going in about 5 minutes. Depends what time it is now, to be honest. But yeah. So the next train to be coming in will be the delayed 11:10 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly. Works by 392-112. Excuse me. See, there is a London North Western Railway behind me that I was meant to leave 2 minutes ago, and it's not left. It looks like there's new bogies on that rear carriage. Yeah. Oh, now it's departing. Oh, very elegantly, shall we say. With 353.74 taking charge. And 351.14 on the rear. See, there are 2 gaps in the track. One where that puddle is, and then one where the start of that rail is, roughly. The broken one in the middle. And that's what's making it go click-clack, if that's the right way you want to say it. But yeah, it's doing the thing. So now departing is the delayed 11:10 Avanti West Coast service through to Manchester Piccadilly. There's a pop. There's this. And then the wine. And yeah. I was going to say the front pantograph's up, but I can literally see the rear pantograph is up. But yeah, so that Northern should be waiting for the Avanti. And then behind me, sorry for the absolutely amazing camera work I'm doing now. So behind me is a 222 Meridian. This sounds really weird to say, but yeah. So the next train to be coming through will be an East Midlands Trains, not East Midlands Trains, East Lumo Meridian, from Barton under Needham Wood RS MD to Stafford. Now, this is going a weird way because it's reversing here. It's coming in, reversing, and then going back out. And then going back out to Stafford. So yeah. Sorry for the dodgy camera work. There we go. Yeah, it's going to Stafford. To be fair, I'm not complaining. Lumo are doing their driver training and starting their services to Stirling in just a little over a month. Oh, where's it going? Oh, this might be interesting. I think it might be one of the former pioneers. So now departing with the tail headlights on is 197025 with her service to Shrewsbury. Yeah, that looks brand new. Pretty much. It's got that like new train look to it. To be fair, it does look grubby on that back cab, but you know. So, 222 is bringing in the Lumo driver training. So it does seem weird seeing these here. The Cutlers Company. See, having a 222 running up and down the west coast will be weird, but it's like how the Voyagers were retired quite a while back, and I've still not gotten over them being retired. But anyway, so now departing is 3:51:07, working a service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street. As there is an army of people in our visitors. Now coming in is another 82 Mark IVs and 67 running in gay service to Manchester Piccadilly. Now this has come out of the carriage sidings. I don't know where the other units are, but you know, we live once. Yeah, I thought it was crossing over then really early, but not. And there is a London North Western Railway Class 350 from Stepford. And the 82 is 82201. And 67029 Royal Diamond is on the rear. And there's a 315 question, which is going to be tucking itself away. And then I'm confused now, because this is saying it's going to Manchester. So 197013 is leading it, and 197020 is on the rear. So we'll see what happens. And the 170-271 is now getting ready for her service through to Lincoln Central. Lovely stuff. So there is a Class 390 Pendolino working a service from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. And then coming in behind me is the 1132 service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street. And 222-002 is now departing with her service to Stepford. So that 350 to Stepford is 354.07. So this is works by 35124. See, when the London North Western Railway to Stepford disappears, I will go down to the other end for a little bit to catch some of the Northerns and the Chester train. So now getting ready to depart is 392126, I think it is, with the 1132 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. I saw this unit earlier, so I should know what it is. 390020. There we go. Wailing away. There she goes. And now departing is the 1133 London North Western Railway service to Stepford via Stoke-on-Trent. She said that way too many times. Right, 35407 is now taking this away. Oh, tell you what, it's gone a bit nippy now. So now coming in is the delayed 1126 Avanti West Coast to Vero service to Liverpool Lime Street. Running about 10 minutes late. And that 197, the pairing of 197s is running ECS to Chester. So running this Avanti is 807003. And it's gone really nippy now. As the 67 is now leaving. There is meant to be something coming through in a minute from Llandudno to Crewe South Yard, so I am going to wait up here for a little bit longer to see what it is. So here is the class 197, 197041. Which I think is brand new, and that is going to Crewe South Yard. Jolly good. Now I'm going to go down to the other end and catch whatever else is down there. So we now have 39128 City of Preston with an Avanti West Coast service from Glasgow Central to London Euston. And while I came up the other to this end and went to saw it because you know what, I needed it. Yeah, you missed a Northern and that was pretty much it. So yeah, that's about it. So now coming through is a 911 car Pendolino from Liverpool to London. City of Liverpool 39131. and it's actually quite fitting that that's on the Liverpool to London run. So now departing is 323225 with the 1146 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly via Stockport. And there's a Crewe.
Platform 11 from the 11:45 Avanti West Coast service to Chester. Call at Chester only. This train is formed of 10 coaches.
Lovely stuff. So there is 805012 and her partner getting ready to depart for the delayed 10:45
Platform 5
Avanti West Coast service to
London North Western Railway.
Chester. That's the one.
Birmingham New Street. Call at Stafford, Penkridge, Wolverhampton, Coseley and Birmingham New Street.
So whilst she's been dispatched, here is a Class 350 for London North Western Railway. Working gate service from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street. Works by 350-372. Coming in with a bit of beans on her. Full and standing as well, which is what we like to see. So the rear 805 is 805. It's going to keep me waiting now, isn't it? Here we go, last carriage, 805010 takes the rear of that, and then there should be an Avanti West Coast to London Euston coming in a minute. Where it is, I do not know, but it will show up soon, I hope. So there goes 35372 with her service through to Birmingham New Street. Say though, the station has gone quiet, but I probably say in the next 10 to 15 minutes it'll probably get busy, as I will probably be wrapping up depending on when my next train will show up. Oh my god, I'm just going to be quiet and wait for the next train to show up. So this should be a Liverpool to London train then. Actually no, this has come from Chester. Yeah, I have seen it on Real Time Trains. It has come from Chester. So yeah, I'll get it once it comes in. So coming out behind everything. Oh my god. So that is 67, 012 and 020 with a Transport for Wales empty coach and movement to somewhere. There is a Class 323 for Northern. 323-207 with a Northern service from Crewe.
The next train to arrive
and 82-216 is on the rear of that.
London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street. Calling at Runcorn, Liverpool South Parkway, Mossley Hill and Liverpool Lime Street. This train is formed of 4
That
coaches.
is not showing up anywhere on real-time trains, so yeah. The Chester to London is sat somewhere, so I'll have to find out where that is. But yeah, it's going great for now. So now coming in is a Class 390 Pendolino running from Edinburgh to London Euston via Birmingham New Street.
On 5A12A5 from London Euston, calling out Stafford, Wolverhampton, Sandwell and Dudley, Birmingham New Street.
I swear she's like an echo, genuinely. She's like a bloody parrot. And so this is works by 390-040. Now departing is 351-10 with a London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street. And there is 805006 with the Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. And then if I point my attention over here, will be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 passing straight through from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. So if I time this right, I can get a good picture. City of London 39138. And then, 66 going under the underpass, I think. We'll see. Yeah, it's going under the underpass, never mind. So now getting ready to depart is 39040. Oh my god.
Avanti West Coast for London Euston will be the 12:23 service departing from platform 5, calling out Milton Keynes. The train on platform 12 will today terminate at Crewe and is not for public use.
Right. It's just doing me head in at this point. So now departing is 39040 with the 12:05 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston via Birmingham New Street. So the light behind me has just changed to green, so hopefully in a minute there should be another Pendolino dancing her way through.
The train at platform 11 is the 12:13 London North Western Railway service to London Euston.
As I can see the lights.
Trent Valley, Lichfield, Trent Valley, Tamworth, Atherstone, Nuneaton, Rugby, Milton Keynes Central and London Euston. Due to short platforms, passengers for Rugeley, Trent Valley should board the front 5 coaches.
So I'm going to keep recording because it's going to be like 20 seconds.
Please stand back on platform 12.
Yeah, she's like a bloody echo, I swear. Well, a parrot, not an echo. But she is echoing on.
From the 12:10 Transport for Wales service to Milford Haven.
Right, so working this.
Whitchurch, Shrewsbury, Church Stretton, Craven Arms, Ludlow, Leicester, Hereford, Abergavenny, Cumbrawn, Newport, Cardiff Central, Bridgend, Portsmouth.
So working this Avanti is Be Together 390001. And now coming in is a Transport for Wales 197 off to Milford Haven via Cardiff Central.
Llanderwen, Clarveston Road, Haverfordwest, Johnston and Milford Haven. The front coaches of the train will detach and terminate at Swansea. Llanderwen, Clarveston Road and Johnston are request stops, and passengers to these stations should ask the conductor on the train to arrange for the train to stop to allow them to alight.
So this is Works by 197109.
From the 12:10 Transport for Wales service to Milford Haven. Calling at Nantwich, Whitchurch,
And on the ray is 197004.
Leicester, Hereford, Abergavenny, Cumbrawn, Newport, Cardiff Central, Bridgend, Port Talbot Parkway.
Sorry about that. So as she
This is a platform
loads and unloads her passengers, I will leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, share, all that nice stuff. My next station will be Acton Bridge on the West Coast Main Line. I'm going to hopefully have a better time there, as there should be a bit of mix of freight. But yeah, we'll find out. Was alright. I've been here an hour and I've caught everything. So yeah, the next station will be Acton Bridge. So from me here at Crewe and with Gobby, I will see you all later. Take care guys, goodbye.